Looking at Nitrous here one more time, I just wanted to make sure that we were understanding what these files uh, look like and where they were sitting. Once we created a container, it gave us these actually three subdirectories, but the one that's most important to us, and these two actually link up to this other one, we'll see that, um, is this thing under code public underscore HTML. This index file is the one that I've added the A/B testing code into. Just slammed it right in there up in the head section of the HTML file. I also still have the Google Analytics code that is also doing the tracking for me in general, let alone the A/B testing. And then I also have this other file that I created called index2, and it looks a lot like that one that we were just looking at, only the A/B testing code is not in there. It just is in the original file. And the Google Analytics code with the same tracking number is in there. So I do have two different, slightly different files, one called index, one called index2, and I can open them up on Nitrous and take a look at them. Index2 is actually the one that is receiving the pull requests that are coming in from the class. And so that's the one that I'm using as my variation on the original page when we look at it in Google Analytics for the A/B testing. You don't have to use Nitrous to get going with all of this. We've seen that actually WordPress is another option and certainly gets you going a lot faster with pages that are a little more exciting than the ones we have here. So either way, it's just to understand how the hooks are working for the Google Analytics. We do have just plowed into there the code for the A/B testing plus the code for the tracking in the original file, and then in the variation file we just have the code for the tracking. Okay, once we get these hooks worked out, I think we've got maybe customer discovery well within our reach.